All right. I thought I'd bring you along on a little walk. I don't get out for many of them these days, but yeah. I haven't posted a vlog. I used to do the weekly, but I haven't felt like it lately, so, you know, it's mostly fallen by the wayside. Trying to get a little bit of a walk in some tree-lined streets, because I've been stuck indoors for like months. Some people might say, well, that's your fault. You could have gone outside. Well, yeah, I guess. But it's pretty stressful going out when nobody wears a mask. Or when people wear them under their chin. Yeah. So, been just working from home, you know, like that's the gig now. It's the new normal. And it's the middle of the summer, so it's been a while. It's nice, the weather at least. A few new things. So I've seen people posting conspiracy theories about doctors saying, ooh, mask doesn't do anything. First of all, no doctor's posting that. That's a conspiracy theory. Helpfully, Facebook has started marking those posts as being, you know, not fact-based. So at least you don't have to go around telling your friends, yeah, you might want to check your sources on that, because it's not just you saying it, it's the whole platform. So that's helpful. I like that. I hate having like friends get pissed off because you're like coming into their post saying, you know what, that thing you posted, it's not true. People take it very personally. So, yeah. I keep posting on their threads a pretty cool video by a girl who has respiratory problems, chronic respiratory problems. And she does a test. She does an O2 meter test with and without a mask. And guess what she finds? No difference. Like not even a percentile that would show up in the O2 meter. So you can definitely breathe easily in a mask. And it doesn't take a genius to realize that like something's better than nothing, right? And if everyone's wearing them, it's like herd immunity. So, you know, if the person who's coughing or talking who doesn't know they have COVID, if they're wearing a mask and you're wearing a mask, there's actually very little chance of transmission. Saw an article today that I posted on my Facebook wall. It's basically about the fact that doctors are finding out there's a lot more cognitive decline happening as a result. So, I don't know if it's decline. They're saying there's symptoms. And I guess it's due to swelling of the brain as a result of the immune system response and the damage of the virus. So you could not have any, you know, real noticeable respiratory symptoms, but your brain could be screwed. So that's fun. Yet one more reason to just like be kind to people. Wear a mask, especially when you have to be indoors. Don't try and find a stupid bullshit medical excuse. Like, just take a moment's inconvenience if you're going to the store or somewhere that's like, you know, sealed in. Don't be boxed in with people on transit without a mask because you just want to be a douchebag, or because you're like claustrophobic. Come on. Anyway, that's my rant for that one. On the positive note, I just got my PCBs from PCB Way, so that's kind of cool. I'll show some pictures of them, but yeah, they're kind of neat. So basically you can build your own original IBM PC kind of computer, and like an XT, but it fits all on one like card the size of like a expansion card. Then you just build like an 8-bit black plane, and yeah, you've got an original computer, and it's like a kit, so you get the fun of putting all the parts in the board and soldering it, testing things. So that's why I think it's cool. It's like a really long sort of methodical project, and at the end of it you get something kind of neat. It's a nice morning out. It's going to be warm, you could tell, but it's actually not too bad yet. There are no crosswalks except for up there. Well, there are also no cars, so. It's nice to be seeing more of the bike shares popping up. I'm really hoping that they add more, that they start actually following through with their plans to add electric vehicles, because that'd be kind of cool too. I don't know where their pilot program's going to be, but it'll be pretty nice to be able to try those out, because I've been thinking about buying, you know, either any scooter, like not a moped, but like a kick scooter with motor, or like an electric skateboard. And they might have like the kick scooters stationed at those bike share stops, so that'd be really cool. Just being able to try that stuff out, because they are like, you know, anywhere from like $400 on the cheap end. Well, sometimes about 300. But yeah, up to thousands, you know, if you want something super quality or whatever. Yeah, it's always a little disturbing seeing how many people don't wear masks. But they're just walking. But still, like on a sidewalk, you're pretty close. You can't get 1 meter apart, let alone 2, on a sidewalk. And then some sidewalks are even more reduced by businesses putting illegal little folding signs on the sidewalk. Those are illegal and they can be taken away. Sometimes they are. And yeah, like just poles in the middle of the sidewalk, stuff like that. 2 meters is a long distance. Sort of like when they introduced the laws for smoking, where you can't smoke within 9 meters of an exit or entrance to a public building. And I think they didn't think about it much, or maybe they did, but 9 meters is like 29 feet. It's a lot of space. It basically puts you in the middle of the road out in front of any business. So, you know, people who smoke, they don't even stand 1 foot away sometimes. But I digress. So yeah, you know, thinking about masks, thinking about the mental decline potential consequences of getting COVID. Lifelong, you know, lung scarring, things like that. All that stuff would suck. But also, on the positive side, new projects. So, yeah, it'll be fun putting together the Micro 8088, which is the project. Oh yeah, I also got an ad-lib board. Like not an ad-lib card, but actually a PCB printed out that has the spots for all the parts. So I'm going to put all the parts into a replica ad-lib. So it'll be like you know, something that could play those early Sierra Quest games kind of slow, to put it in context with sound. Or like Commander Keen, the original one. Even that might be slow. It might, I don't know if the 8088 lacks the DMA. No, it would have it. But yeah, so, you know, interesting projects. It's nice to be outside today. Well, I think that's all I have for vlog material. I'm just kind of walking around now. And what are the prettier streets closer in my house? Wow, I'm quickly coming down to the south end of the street. Should have gone through that park where those people were, because I'm running out of material. So I think I'm going to stop recording now and just record B-roll.